This is the chilling tale of a town that vanished, a diamond mining settlement in Siberia that was completely abandoned in just one day. Its buildings are still standing, but its residents are long gone, leaving behind only their possessions and memories. But this is not the only abandoned place in Siberia. Join us as we explore three of the most haunting remnants of the Soviet era, uncovering the secrets of these forgotten corners of Siberia and the stories of those who once called them home. Our journey takes us to the small town of Zima, which was once a bustling diamond mining settlement in the remote Siberian wilderness. Some of the residents of Mirny have plans to return to Zim and rebuild their lives. However, by the early 1990s, the mine's production began to decline, and the town was eventually abandoned. Today, the buildings of Ozerny are in a state of disrepair, with roofs caved in and walls crumbling. But perhaps the most haunting feature of the town is the overgrown cemetery. If you want to learn more about Siberia's forgotten ghosts, be sure to check out our other videos. Till next time, happy exploring. Headstones are covered in moss and the wooden crosses are rotting away, making for a truly eerie sight. They dream of turning the abandoned buildings into a museum or a memorial to the town's former residents. Founded in the late 19th century, this town was once a major center for gold mining. However, with the decline of the gold industry in the mid-20th century, the town was abandoned. Today, little remains of Zurari, except for a few dilapidated buildings and a cemetery. The town's most recognizable feature is the abandoned church, its steeple silhouetted against the horizon like a lonely sentinel. As we continue our journey through Siberia, we will discover more abandoned places that tell the story of the region, its rich history, and the people who have called it home. Each town has its own unique story to tell, and each building its own secrets to keep. But perhaps the most important thing that we have learned is that these are not just abandoned places. They are home to the memories of the people who once lived and worked here. These are the forgotten ghosts of Siberia, and their story is one that should not be forgotten. From ghost towns to abandoned train stations, each location offers a unique glimpse into the past. Founded in 1967, the town quickly grew into a hub of activity with a population of around 12,000 people. The men worked in the diamond mines, while the women and children lived in the town, attending school and enjoying the benefits of a modern community. To find out more, we can visit the nearby city of Mirny, where many of the residents of Zim were relocated. Here we can talk to some of the former residents and learn about their experiences. Many of them express a deep sense of loss for their homeland, a place that they were forced to leave behind. They speak of the challenges they faced in adapting to a new life in a new place, as well as the physical and emotional toll that it took on them and their families. However, by 1989, the diamond reserves in the area had been depleted, and the mines were forced to close. With the town's main industry gone, the residents were relocated to nearby cities, leaving Zim to become a ghost town. As we explore the abandoned streets of Zim, we couldn't help but feel a sense of sadness for the people who once called this place home. Their belongings are still scattered around the houses, as if they just up and left in a hurry. In one house, we can see a child's toy lying on the floor, a reminder of the families who once lived here. In another house, a bicycle leans against the wall, frozen in time. The most haunting remnants of the town's former residents can be found in the abandoned school. Desks and chairs are lined up neatly in the classrooms, and textbooks are left open on the shelves. It's hard to imagine that the laughter and chatter of children once echoed through these halls. But what really happened to the people of Zim? What became of their lives after they were forced to leave their homes? Despite the sadness that permeates the abandoned town of Zima, there is also a sense of hope that something good will come of this forgotten place. Next, we visit the town of Ozerny, which was founded in 1975 and was originally home to a small community of miners and their families. Our final stop on this journey through Siberia's abandoned places is the town of Zalari. Throughout our journey, we have seen the many faces of abandonment. From the bustling streets of Zimbabwe to the overgrown cemeteries of Ozerny and Zalota Rive. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope that you've learned something new and perhaps even discovered a passion for exploring abandoned places like we have.